Join us on the most powerful, important, meaningful program for Jewish teens on the planet, the International March of the Living.
It's scary emotionally. You don't know what you're going to feel like, and having those feelings towards the past.
We become history, and when they will bury the last survivor, they will bury the last witness. I lost my family here and my friends here, and these young people will carry on the memory. We hope to make the future a better place.
This 2-week program to Poland and Israel is a whirlwind experience through time. The March of the Living will capture your heart, your soul, and your imagination as you join with thousands of other Jewish teens from around the world to march from Auschwitz I to Auschwitz II on Yom HaShoah, Holocaust Memorial Day. This is your opportunity to come face to face with the Holocaust, to visit memorials and pay tribute at sites that have been burned into the Jewish consciousness, to remember the victims and their stories, and to become a witness. Nearly 200 South Florida Jewish teens recently returned from the International March of the Living. To call their experience awesome, life-changing, or transformative does not do it justice. Each one knows that they shared one of the most important events of their lives. Coming face to face with Holocaust relics at Majdanek, the death camp left entirely as it was by fleeing Nazis, was sobering. Standing in a room full of victim shoes, or hair, or glasses, to stand in a gas chamber, or in front of a 10-ton pile of human ash, Jewish ash, changes you and is something you will never forget. Joining over 10,000 other young Jews from around the globe on Yom HaShoah, walking the former death march from Auschwitz to Birkenau, celebrating survival and freedom was a once-in-a-lifetime feeling. The Poland portion of the program peaks at this experience, which says to the international community that our young people who were slated not to exist, not only exist, but are strong and vibrant. We learned the lesson. The ashes of Auschwitz are everywhere. This spring, thousands of Jewish teens from all corners of the earth will gather together in Poland and Israel for an experience that will change their lives, the International March of the Living. Join them.
Stand here for 15 seconds and then say the Kaddish with me.
My anger from people who claim it never happened. Like, how can you say that these places exist? We stand here, you know, people died here. We witnessed it, and you can't tell me that it didn't happen. It happened.
There's a reason you go from Poland to Israel. It's a symbolic exodus, and that's very powerful.
During your stay in Israel, you will tour the country from end to end and take part in many special events organized specifically for participants of the March of the Living. You will visit exciting locations and ancient sites. And on Independence Day, All of the groups from around the world will join thousands of Israelis in this national celebration. We march through Jerusalem with a greater sense of pride, having gained a deeper understanding of our Jewish heritage and our history. One week in Israel can only scratch the surface, but we managed to tour the northern and southern regions of Israel and still have plenty of time in Jerusalem. Feel the power and the pride of a dynamic people thriving and surviving in their ancient homeland. Make friendships and share memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you have been to Israel many times or this is your first visit, Israel after Poland is a dramatically different experience. If you are interested in the possibility of participating in the International March of the Living, do not hesitate. Applications are arriving daily, and we do expect to fill up. Financial assistance is available, so please go online and submit your application today. We look forward to your joining us for the experience of a lifetime, the International March of the Living.
Everybody, Israelis alive. What have you like? Listen, everybody, Israelis alive. What have you like?